G'day guys, welcome back. How are you all? Look, I've got a cake spinner. I've got some, that's it there. I just got it from eBay. It's a cake decorating tool. I've just put some foil over it just so it can stay a little bit clean. I can just change it when I need to. I have taken inspiration from this painting from two people that I've seen. The first one is Rodney King from Instagram, and the other one is Fiona Art on YouTube. So both do something like this, similar, where they do the ring pour while they're turning it. So yeah, I'm going to have a go at that. I've done, ring pours and spun them out, but I haven't actually done a ring pour while I'm turning this. So that's a little bit different for me. And I'm using these paints, the ones I usually use, the Mont Marte Acrylic. And I've got my favourite colours, the red, orange, turquoise and blue. And I thought I'll do some black for the background. Now my black is mixed 2 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. And my paints are my usual 1:1. With the glue and water mix. So that's what I've done. Right, let's spread this out. I did 80 grams of pouring medium and 40 grams of paint in that one, so hopefully it's enough, or not too much. The canvas is quite wide, like it's got deep sides there, so I'm just going to push that over the edge. Hopefully I haven't made up too much. Although I'd rather have a little bit more than a little bit less, hey? So I'll just give that a bit of a coating. And I'm going to do my edges as well, because I may leave the outside black. So I'll just do that and I'll come back to you. Okay, that's done. I've done my sides. Now, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to pick it up and get black paint all over me. So, but I'm going to layer, well, not layer, but I'm going to pour my 4 colours into those compartments. Can you see them there on the side? Actually, maybe I'll put it there. Is that better? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's better. All right, I'll put it there, then you can see what I'm doing. So now, I'm not quite sure if I've made it thin enough. Like, it's not as thick as my usual ring pour mix. Because I think this technique needs to be a little bit thinner. So I've gone 50 grams of pouring medium, 50 grams of paint. I have changed up my pouring medium a little bit, but I want to see if this works first before I put it out there, just in case I need to change it, like if it's too thick. So I'll just be doing a few little experiments, but I thought I'll just video my first one in case it works. You never know. All right, so that's the phthalo blue. And this one is, it's turquoise with a little bit of blue in it. So this outer compartment must be smaller because it's getting fuller quicker, isn't it? Same amount of paint, but yeah, that one's, the outside compartments seem to be a little bit smaller because they've got the curve on them. But all the paint will fit in there nonetheless. Okay, and then I thought I'd do yellow. Normally I would have white in this as well, but I've only got the 4 compartments, so anyway, I'll most likely be doing quite a few of these to come up, and little experiments. I might put 2 colours in each. Like I might put those 2 blues in that one, put white in there, and then the yellow and the red in the other one. So yeah, I'll be doing a few little experiments just to see what different looks I can get. Because I do that, don't I? I get fixated on something and do it and do it and do it and do it, and then go, okay, yep, that's done, and move on to the next thing. So I can see myself doing that as well with this technique. I thought it's about time I tried something a little bit different. Get all that paint out. I want them to be sort of equal amounts. All right, there we go. Right, wipe my hands. So what I'm going to do is, I need to get all that paint to come down at the same time, if it will. Doesn't matter if it doesn't. So I'm going to do a ring pour. Now I go clockwise with my ring pours. So I'm going to spin the cake spinner anti-clockwise. So my circles will go that way and I'll turn this way. All right, let me see if we're still taping. I worked out what happened the other day when I wasn't taping. My internal storage was full, so it kept stopping. All right, I'm going to hold I'll just hold the cake spinner down here. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Actually, I might just do it over here just to start all the colours coming out together. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go slowly. I think it's probably a little bit too thick still, my mix. I don't know if I'm supposed to move. I think I'm supposed to move my hand. Let me get a little bit closer so I can go more of a controlled circle. I think I have to kind of move my hand. Whoa, look at that. Okay, that's working. I think I have to sort of, or do I leave my hand where it is and just spin? Oh my gosh, this is harder than it looks, you guys. I guess you've got to move it really slowly, otherwise you sort of, yeah, that's better. I'll go slowly. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Basically just keeping my hand in the one spot, I think. I don't think I'm moving it. And I'm just turning the cake spinner. I'm getting relatively close to the surface so that I don't get wobbly lines. It's the same when I do my ring pours, you know, if I get too high up, the stream that comes down at paint, like it goes kind of wobbly. So I need to get nice and close to the canvas. Okay, now what do? Keep going, I guess. My hand is over to the side now, like it started in the center. When I was doing my first rings, my hand or the cup was basically in the center of the canvas, but I'm sort of more on the side now. I don't know if that's right or wrong. We'll find out. Love these colors together. They're my favorites. Check out my Phoenix Rising if you haven't already. It's one of my very first like waterfall pours or jiggle pours or whatever you want to call it in these colors. And I've just sort of gone from there. I love these colors. I do lots of different things. I should be actually facing the other way so that you can see what's coming out of the cup. I'll try and do that next time. I can't actually see what I've done because my hand's in the way, so hopefully it's looking okay. I'm just going to keep going until I've used all the paint. Again, I might have made up too much paint, like 100 grams of pouring medium. No, 50 grams of pouring medium and 50 grams of paint I did. It might have been too much because I do need to still stretch this now. But yeah, as I said, it's my first go. So I wasn't sure how much to use. I guess maybe I could have gone to a next size up canvas. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes when it's stretched. Like, I don't want to overstretch it. Oh, my hand's shaking now. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Oh. Wow. Okay. Look at that blue through there. That's really pretty, isn't it? Almost don't want to stretch it. Now, I wonder what happens if I just spin it rather than stretch it. Let's give it a bit of a spin. See what happens. Just a little one. Stretch everything out. Woohoo, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, so we've gone over on this side already. Because, yeah, my pouring wasn't exactly level, was it? Just take it over that way just ever so slightly. Like when I poured my cup, it was a little bit lopsided. I don't even know if I'm supposed to like go around that many times because I've got a loop and then a loop. I'll have to look back and see what the others do, whether they just maybe do like bigger, like slower ring, like a slower ring pour so that they only get like one loop. I don't know, but then you kind of, I don't know. All right, let's spin again. I'm going to go the other way. Looks like a dragon. Chinese dragons that they do. Whoops, did I just put my finger in the side? No. Okay, well, over there, I don't mind those black corners, but I do need to get down there a little bit. That's where I finished, hey? I think, yeah, that's where I ended it. So let's take the weight of the paint down there a little bit. Spin again. Maybe I should only spin one direction because I don't want to like change my pattern too much. I should probably just spin one direction. Oops, where do I stop it? Under there. I'm just having trouble getting over to this corner. See, I don't want to spin too much because then I'll lose this red going into the white here and would lose all of that. So I kind of don't want to lose that. I wonder if I've got any more black. I'll just put here. I might have to just tip it actually, just to encourage the paint to go down that way a little bit. Oh, it's very messy. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Do you like it? Try not to drop it. I don't really want to do this though because I might lose my pattern down there, but I've got the weight of the paint down there, so let's just give it a bit of a spin. See if I can get that to just cover. Oh, there we go. It's done, you guys. All right, now I'm just going to take the weight of the paint back a little bit. Oh, look at that. We've got red all the way round. And it's just like licking at those blue edges. Oh, I love that. All right. Now, what I don't like is this bit here that's really thin. I think that's where I started. So I think when I do it again, I'll do bigger rings so it's more like that because I've got that little thin. I guess it's all right. I don't know. You guys tell me. Now I've got the equal amounts there as to there, so I think I'll just leave that. Do you like it? Wow, I love it. Wow. All right, let me just, I've got this tiny little bit of area here that I need to fill in with black. And I mean, you do lose the black, but I just think it's makes the canvas nice and slippery so that your rings will slide nicely around it. I don't know, I'm just tempted to get that off. What do you think? Well, I'll leave it. What does it look like from your side? I don't know. I'm just so tempted just to stretch it a little bit more and take that off. What do you think? But look at the blue, that center, that all goes all the way around there. See, I'd lose that. Oh, I don't know what to do, you guys. I don't know what to do. Oh, I wish you could talk to me. All right, I'm gonna tip it just so that I can see what's happening. Oh, and I've taken my gloves off. Hang on, I need more gloves now. As I said, I'm going to do more, but I think maybe I did use up, I used too much paint, so I haven't really been able to stretch it. All right, so loving this. It's just this little thin bit here, so I'm going to see what happens if I take that corner off, okay? All right, here we go. Hope it's the right thing to do. I'm going to tip it over here so that it's not going on my cake spinner. Hopefully you can still see. Just going to get that red corner off. Oh, I love it already. Oh, so much better. Oh, look at this. I can just turn that around and take the weight of it back. Oh, that's so much better. So much better, isn't it? I'm glad I did it. Sometimes you just got to go, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Hey. Oh, yes, much better. Just got to go for it sometimes, don't you? But I think we're scared, aren't we, of like stuffing it up, making it worse. All right, I'm going to take you down for a close-up. But yeah, the composition-wise, I do like that much better. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun doing all kinds of these, you guys. All right, let me get you down and have a little look. Turn the ring light off. So normally I have white in this as well, but I haven't got white today because I only had the 4 compartments. So no white. Now look carefully, you can see on the edge, oh, there's a cell, hello, on the edge of those red flames, look at the turquoise. Didn't notice that before, did I? Up against the blue, little bits of turquoise. So pretty. Wow, so we've got the flames on the one side and then we've got the stripes on the other side. Go around here. Again, look at that. The red is quite dominant on this side. And there's, if you look really carefully, along the edge of the red is a tiny little bit of the yellow, and then it goes into the turquoise. Isn't that amazing how it's done that? And then up here. And then we've got the dark blue going into the turquoise and then the yellow and the red. I don't think it's too bad for my first attempt. But yeah, I think I need to just go a bit slower and make my rings maybe a little bit bigger. Just so that, but then look, I tipped it off anyway. So yeah, what do you think? Do you like it for my first attempt? Oh my gosh. Alrighty, yeah, I can see lots of different things going on with this technique. All right, I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll put a finished photo up at the end. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.